Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrible General Health System's Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
Second of all, how did y'all get Ryan Ramczyk to talk that much? That was impressive.
It was mostly us talking.
That was impressive. Jeez, I don't think I heard him say that much.
He's not mid-season form yet, you know.
Oh my God, that's more words than I heard the entire time I've been here. That was impressive.
He's still going.
Yeah, look, check him out. Wow.
Demario, one of the things when you're looking at last year and things you're trying to improve, I mean, your numbers across the board were pretty good, but like the turnover numbers were not where y'all wanted them to be. How do y'all view that? Like, is that something that you think can kind of bounce back, or is that something that kind of has to be like intentional?
Oh man, since I've been here, the standard has been very high for our defense, and that doesn't change. The things that we have to do to be good as a defense, or be great, which is our goal. We have to be good on first and second down, stopping the run, which creates long third downs, lets us get out to the quarterback, get off the field on third down, be great in the red zone, and force takeaways. And so all of it begins on first and second down, which sets up everything else. And we take a lot of pride in doing that.
Demario, where are you at right now as far as your relationship and the trust factor with Pete Werner? You know, he's going into his third season. Do y'all can kind of look at one another on the same wavelength and communicate that way?
Yeah, I think playing with Pete Werner has been an incredible blessing for me as a linebacker. You want to be able to play somebody who's, number one, a smart football player, number two, that's tough, and number three, that can make plays. And he's a triple threat in that regard. Since he's gotten here, he's played way above his tenure. And so excited for him and what it looks like to be his trajectory of his career. Looking forward to him to be able to put together a strong year, and it's going to be big for us. We need it. And it's definitely great to have a linebacker like him in the locker room. Somebody want to check their mic over here? I got it. Might want to tighten that up. Oh, it's the wrong one.
And Demario, along those lines, how about we all know how Caden Ellis took advantage of his opportunity. Who do you envision maybe out of the other linebackers to maybe be potentially that guy to provide that?
We got a good group. We got a good group of guys in the locker room. I know a lot of praise goes to me and Pete, but we got some other guys who've been here and put in a lot of work. Andrew Dye, who's been phenomenal, providing depth for a long time. I think he's entering his fifth season here. Zach Bond has been phenomenal. We got some young guys who haven't hit the field as much, but look very explosive and smart guys, and definitely putting in the work. Nephi, D-Jack. So I think we're in good hands in that room. You never know every year when a guy's going to be called on, and so anybody on that 53 has to be ready. And I definitely feel good about our linebacker room. The guys that get called on will do well.
Demario, how is training camp different for you now at this point in your career compared to when you entered the league and trying to prove yourself?
I mean, I always try to approach training camp like a rookie. Nothing expected, everything to gain. Just putting in the work, coming in, putting my head down, going to work. One of the things I learned here from the great Drew Brees was every year is built up brick by brick. And so you start from scratch. Everybody is at ground zero. Everybody's 0-0. And it's all about that first game, and everybody's trying to gain ground to be in the best position to win come week one. And so my role is no different than anybody else. I guess you just know how the entire picture plays out a little bit more.
Demario, follow up on that. With your off-season training, you continually try to find new ways to improve your body. Does that kind of play into that?
For me, when it comes to my life and just how I live in general, I try to live with my faith first. And so the word tells us everything that we do it to the glory of God. And so in my career, I try to find ways to get my game to the best it can be, whether that's taking care of my body, whether that's taking care of my brain and my mental sharpness, whether that's taking care of the way that I relate and chemistry and camaraderie with the guys in the locker room. I just try to live in a way that's reflective and glorifying to my Father, but also in a way that's a light to other people. And so I'm always try to find different ways to stay at the top of my game and keep my spirit as sharpest.
Have things changed in the way coaches accommodate older players and give you more time off than maybe the way they treated veterans when you came into the league?
I think our organization around the board has just tried to take care of all the guys to make sure that we're all ready when it comes time to play. And when you have older and younger guys, it definitely takes different things to make sure the guys are ready come week one. Of course, the younger guys, year one, year two, they need to spend a lot more time in the film room just learning the playbook. Some of the guys who've earned themselves as a starter, it's time for them to start advancing and learning what the other teams are going to do. And as you get later in your career, of course, the most important thing is being able to take care of your body and have that longevity. So I think our organization has done a good job of just understanding all the different aspects of our team and finding ways to get us all to optimal level. So we trust our plan.
The first couple days, we've seen a few strips on the defensive side of the ball. Is that a focus this offseason, of just having that mindset if you're always going for the strip?
I think that's a part of being a great defense. You got to be able to create takeaways. And we've been able to do that in the past, and we didn't do that as well as we wanted to last year. And so getting back to that is important for us.
Is there a competition in the linebackers room again for that?
Always. One of our main words is hunt. And when we say hunt, we hunting the ball. And so we feel like in all aspects, we're the energy and the engine for the defense. We have to be. I think that's just the nature of the position. And so going to get the ball has to begin with us.
Demario, I got a non-football question for you, if that's all right. First graduating class for the Road Dreamers, what did that mean for you?
Oh, man. It was absolutely amazing to see those kids get to the end of one chapter of the journey. Kids who entered the program not knowing what to expect.